Oh, I was wondering when you'd show up.
Kasuga. Welcome to our humble abode.
The pleasure's ours, you pink-caped freak.
I was starting to get tired of waiting for you. Thought you might have run away. That would have been the smart choice.
We're not known for our smart choices.
Time to cut the crap, Kasuga.
Me? What crap would I have to cut?
There's no way you'll ever become a god. You have to know that.
You called yourself a chosen one and went around destroying delusions. Now you start lacking imagination?
So your delusion is to become a god?
It's not a delusion. It's reality. I will become a god, and you'll get to bear witness to my ascendance. Tell me, do you know what a god does?
I don't have to know you're full of crap.
Come on. Why have you got to be so cold to your old buddy, Kasuga? A god's duty is to grant wishes. And that, ladies and gentlemen, I can do. Because what is a wish if not a delusion? Nobody'd ever be mad at a guy for granting wishes, would they?
So you're saying you're just going to go around granting whatever wishes you feel like granting then?
Wouldn't that make people happy? Look at the state of our society. People are awful at self-assertion. They can't even bring themselves to say what's in the depths of their souls. That's why they need a god like me. I can put everyone on equal footing.
I can't deny that there are a lot of people out there afraid to speak their minds. But there's nothing wrong with that, because they'll always find someone they can open up to.
Such naivete. And you really shouldn't talk back to your god, especially one who gave you the delusion contractor canon, the greatest development of our lifetimes. He's like a dream come true.
Whose dream?
Mine. From way back when I was just an itty-bitty boy.
What are you talking about?
Once I realized that the delusions I saw were, in fact, delusions, my world changed completely. My everyday life as I knew it was over. My family was torn apart. It was as big a change as any the world's ever seen. Before I knew it, I was locked away in a dark room and subjected to a myriad of experiments. A human guinea pig. No matter how loud I cried out, how much I said, "It hurts. Save me. Stop." Nobody heard me. Nobody came. Nobody helped. Of course, when you're experimenting with delusions, you need a test subject. I mean, it only stands to reason, right? And so, even at a young age, I remember thinking, there is no God.
So you decided to become one yourself?
That's right. That's exactly right. If I become God, then this world will finally turn the way it's meant to. I didn't have the power as a child. I couldn't fill that void. And that little boy, unable to realize his dream of becoming an omnipotent being, was forced to find a new dream. So he played along, pretended to share the DAB's ideals. If he did that, maybe he could get his hands on his new dream.
And what is that new dream?
The purest dream a lonely person could ever have. To have a friend. Nothing more.
You're not talking about...
A friend who is himself a beautiful dream. Someone who could grant the boy's wish, and everyone else's too. Canon. Time passed, and that boy became a man. And that man met the friend he'd wished for from the very bottom of his heart. And that friend helped him remember his old dream. His dream to become God. So, I guess in a way, I really do owe you all thank you cards.
You don't owe me jack.
Oh, but I do. I wouldn't have been able to meet Canon without you.
What do you mean?
You seriously haven't noticed. Canon is a byproduct of the reality we exist in right now.
For the one who made me what I am today, the one responsible for everything going on, is you.
Are you saying...
My deepest thanks to you, Asahi.
What does that mean?
Asahi, you've put everything you have into this crazy quest of yours. And because of that, Canon was born.
Just tell me already. How is this my fault?
My delusion alone wasn't enough. It was ill-equipped to create a being of Canon's majesty, so I'd just been waiting, biding my time, hungrily seeking the perfect opportunity to bring him into the world. But no matter how long I waited, the chance never came. Until one day, a young woman came to Akihabara.
Me?
Yes, Princess. You were the one to give me the opening I so sorely needed. Delusions spread so much faster in Akiba than anywhere else. It's as if the whole town is shrouded in unreality, and the effect that has is immense. Strong enough to make time loop upon itself. So I put my plan into effect. I knew that now, I could finally meet Canon.
Wait, so Canon isn't responsible for the day repeating?
Sheesh, just because a delusion can spawn others, you think it can alter the flow of time? Come on now.
Can he not?
Not at all. Talk about oversimplifying things. Stay with me now. Rumors of Canon only started spreading after Sunday began repeating, right?
The rumors. So that's it.
Hey, stop understanding things that we're still trying to figure out.
Oh, ragey. You always were a sharp one. Yes, the rumors themselves were the catalyst. Before there was a Canon, I was Canon. Donning a pink cape and kidnapping a random maid to keep things interesting. Making certain that I had witnesses, of course.
So you were the one who kidnapped Moe way back when?
Then a handy group of meddling kids went searching for the man in pink, questioning every Akihabara citizen they could find, and perpetuating the rumors even farther.
No, that can't be.
And that's how it all started. The delusion of the pink-caped man. An urban legend brought to life.
So the urban legend itself became a delusion.
That's right, Rabbit. Delusions aren't reset when time skips back. An urban legend can persist from loop to loop. So the legend of the pink-caped man lives on, as if it had been whispered about for years.
So that's why the number of people who'd heard of the pink-caped man seemed to grow.
And since it's a delusion, normal logic doesn't apply. People bought into the story the second they heard it.
Well, it helps if you give it a little bit of dramatic flair. Put a name on it like the Delusion Contractor.
You even gave him his title?
Of course I did, and I spread it far and wide. That was made a lot easier, of course, by a gang of do-gooder kids. And he wasn't just a man in a pink cape. No, he was a being capable of manipulating delusions. This man of mystery wore a silk hat, had a golden bob, and even carried a cane. It all came from your questioning. His appearance? You came up with that. His powers as a delusion contractor? That was all you too.
So I brought the Canon rumor to life because I helped spread it?
Mm-hmm. Took you long enough, but you finally get it. And that's why I've got to thank you. Canon's not my delusion, not yours, but the collective delusion of everyone in Akihabara. And the more the rumors of his exploits spread, the more readily people will believe in him. So yeah, you might not have known it, but you used the people of Akiba to give birth to Canon and empower him.
Then what were the letters?
Letters? Oh, the warning letters. I almost forgot about those. See, once I had Canon, well, I didn't need you anymore.
So you tried to keep us out of the delusionscapes.
Unfortunately, you were a little too good at your job. Too many Canons were born, and I only wanted one true friend. Disposing of the others was a painful task, but it did allow me to winnow them down to the one true Canon. My greatest friend, my true blue, my honey BFF.
That is not a best friend. And you're really putting his creation on me after all your machinations? You've got to be out of your mind. And what you wished for? That's not a friend at all, much less a best friend. It was somebody you could use for your own twisted ends. That's no friend. That's a tool. And so are you.
Asahi, you don't get to decide who's a friend or not. You don't know what my life has been, what it is now.
Painful, I imagine. You suffered a lot, there's no contesting that. but what you're doing is wrong. Besides, if you do become a god, your days of having friends will be over and done with. Who do you think will listen to your troubles, talk with you, and understand where you're coming from? Hell, who even could at that point?
How many times do I have to tell you? I've got this guy right here. I don't need anybody but Canon.
You can say it till you're blue in the face, but that won't make it any truer.
If I really was the catalyst here, I need to take responsibility. It's a heavy weight, but it's on my shoulders.
I spread a lot of the rumors too.
Fighting a god sounds pretty rad to me.
It's about time to put our old friendship 6 feet under anyway.
We won't let you get away with this. It's time to answer for your crimes.
You dare defy God? Fine then. I might as well give smiting a try. And when you lose, I'll make sure Canon's name is on the lips of every man, woman, and child in this reality. And then it can begin. The rebirth of the world in my image.
Not if we can help it.
Only a witless fool would deign to defy a god.
Can anyone help her?
Out of my Check this out! It's now time! Not so fast! Out of my way! Like this!
If you want to play
Mr. Saki may require healing.
fun, fair maybe I'll grant a few of your prayers before I go.
Out of my way! Now for my truth roll!
Let us
Sorry about that. Come on!
I can still... Nothing is impossible. Hey, I learned something.
I feel like I've gotten stronger.
Level up! Yay!
We won.
Damn it. My dream.
Thank you.
Wait. No, please. Wait.
For calling me your best friend.
Don't go!
Goodbye.
No!
If only you and I'd met sooner.
What's happening? Canon, wasn't this Delusion's grand phantasm?
This can only mean...
That we've still got a grand phantasm to take down.
Finally, the real deal shows itself.
Stop! Wait, please! Don't take this from me. Please.
We have to.
Are you?
You've never been alone, Kasuga. You've had friends before. People who cared.
My only friend is Canon.
You should be the one to do this, Reiji.
And why's that? Kasuga could never have been a friend of mine. Not as he is now, though I guess you could say he once was.
Stay back! Don't do this!
You know what, Kasuga? I am your friend. And I'm going to finish this. That what you were looking for, Asahi?
Yeah, exactly. Just don't forget about him after this day is over. Be his friend again. Come on, people. We've got a delusion to nullify.
Stop!
See you on the other side, Kasuga.
Only one adversary. Let's make short work of this. That attack!
Heavy bullet!
Onward and up again.
damn good right now.
Am I shimmering?
It's over.
Let's go, Asahi.
Looks like he's awake.
Huh?
Your long nightmare is over.
And you are? What am I doing here? Where is this?
A pitiful end for a pitiful man.
Do I know you?
Your guess is as good as mine.
Chairman Yuki.
Chairman? Who are you? And how do you know my name?
No,
We nullified it.
I see. Thank you. It's probably ridiculous for me to be saying that, but thank you nonetheless.
You okay to see to him from here?
That was my intent.
Much obliged.
Take care of him. He'll need it.
Hold it. A new delusion has appeared at the Electric Town exit, and a delusionscape entrance has been confirmed. This isn't over yet.
It will be.
Far be it from me to disappoint a beautiful woman.
Let's go.
It's a save point. Shall we make use of it before moving on? This is the delusion Miss Tojo was referring to, right?
What's going on? Didn't we beat Cannon? So why does this still exist?
There are a lot of cannons out there, remember?
I guess there could be as many cannons out there as there are people in Akiba.
It's not just Akihabara. Delusion Contractor Cannon has become part of the world at large. There's no stopping him anymore.
So you're saying if we don't stop every single cannon, the delusions won't stop spreading?
I'm saying snuff out the flame, and the smoke will start to thin.
I think I see what you're getting at. We need to stop the rumors around the world if we want to stop him.
Newsflash, that's impossible. They've already spread across the whole damn internet.
But how do you erase a rumor? Any ideas, old man?
Jeez, it's a theory. Aren't you kids supposed to be bursting with creativity and imagination or something? Dream big.
What are we going to do now?
Only thing there is to do.
Huh? And what is that exactly?
There's a delusion right in front of us. Are you guys going to let it stay there unexamined?
Time for some legwork, huh?
Ugh. You two will never stop pushing that whole legwork agenda, will you?
You might find a clue we can use in there.
Hell, couldn't hurt to look.
Not like we've got a whole lot of options either way.
But still, we don't even know what kind of delusion it is, do we?
Gears, maybe?
Business in the delusionscape? Please be well prepared. Oh, a save point. Shall we take a break?
What is this place? It's like a shadow of the town.
I don't get it either.
A broken hourglass.
With golden sand?
It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. It's a door. Shall we open it? An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. It's an enemy. A four-way surprise attack. Don't give them an opening.
Twin tripper!
One throw dispatched by Master Misaki. Your skills.
Out of my way!
Our to hell! An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby. An enemy has been spotted. How shall we handle this encounter? It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. So it's a war of numbers then? I believe we're up to the task.
Mess them up!
Your range is new. Do you wish to engage but we will prevent it. Our will two foes remain. This should be an easy
This?
As expected. What kind of skill is this?
An enemy has been spotted. Oh dear, that's a lot of foes. But at least they have release your inner delusion. Push out your chains. Only one foe remains.
Come on!
Let us come to the end of battle.
Mess them up!
An enemy draws near. Command.
Saki?
Asahi, hey, I'm right here. What's going on? Why are there two Asakis?
What is going on?
That's what I'd like to know.
Maybe the delusions we've explored have finally pushed us over the edge, and now we're all batty.
Less theorizing, more chasing.
Shall we proceed through the door? It's an enemy! Please exercise caution. Are we to return the way we came then? It's an enemy! Please exercise... My! Two adversaries!
Come and
both
get
appearing
ya!
from-
Hot one! You like Mess them up!
I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby. It's an enemy! Please exercise caution. An enemy! There's only one foe, and we can make the first move.
Away! Out of my way!
Release your inner delusion. Doubt your chance.
Now I can do A+ and a sticker!
I believe there is something of value nearby. Shall we look for it? I feel there may be a treasure chest nearby. An enemy draws me. 4 of them. This is quite the crowd, no?
No problem. Twin tripper!
Saki,
Now for my
please
triple.
stop. That attack is ineffective.
You're out! Nice, that was easy.
Come on!
An enemy draws near. Command. It's an enemy. Please exercise caution. An enemy has been spotted. 3 adversaries. No warning.
I'll blow you out of my way! It's over!
Here we go!
Healing ray!
Please. On to the Let us strive to make the
It's me now?
Hey, wait!
What in the world is going on?
Shall we proceed through the door? I will happily.